Get ready for an adventure. We're blasting off to Mars, the fourth planet from our sun. It's a world of rusty red deserts, giant volcanoes, and maybe even hidden secrets waiting to be discovered. Imagine soaring through space, past the moon and stars, on a journey to another planet. What wonders might we find? Our trip to Mars is a journey of discovery. We'll explore a planet that has captivated scientists and dreamers for centuries. It's a place that could hold clues to the history of our solar system and maybe even the origins of life itself. Buckle up, space explorers, because our Martian adventure is about to begin. Mars is a world of incredible contrasts, from towering mountains to deep canyons. We'll uncover the mysteries of its thin atmosphere and learn about the challenges of living on such a distant world. Get ready to be amazed by the wonders of the red planet. Mars is often called the red planet because it looks reddish in the sky. This is due to iron oxide, also known as rust, covering its surface. Imagine a planet covered in rust. It's this rusty dust that gives Mars its distinctive color. Mars is smaller than Earth, and it has two small moons, Phobos and Deimos. These moons are much smaller than our own moon and have irregular shapes, almost like potatoes. Imagine looking up into the Martian sky and seeing two tiny, lumpy moons. Mars is a terrestrial planet, which means it has a rocky surface like Earth. It's not a gas giant like Jupiter or Saturn. You could walk on Mars, although you'd need a special spacesuit to breathe because the air is very thin. Unlike Earth, which is covered mostly in water, Mars is a dry, desert-like planet. However, there is evidence that water once flowed on Mars long ago. This makes scientists wonder if life might have existed there in the past. Mars has an incredible landscape with towering volcanoes, deep canyons, and vast plains. One of its most famous features is Olympus Mons, the largest volcano in our solar system. It's so big, it would cover the entire state of Arizona. Another impressive feature is Valles Marineris, a canyon system that stretches for thousands of miles. It's much longer and deeper than the Grand Canyon here on Earth. Imagine standing on the edge of this massive canyon and looking out at the Martian landscape. Mars also has dry riverbeds and other features that suggest liquid water once flowed on its surface. Scientists are eager to learn more about this ancient water and whether it might have supported life. Could there have been Martian rivers and lakes in the distant past? The Martian landscape is a testament to the powerful forces that have shaped the planet over billions of years. From volcanic eruptions to ancient floods, Mars has a fascinating geological history. Exploring these features can help us understand how planets evolve and change over time. The atmosphere of Mars is very thin, about 100 times thinner than Earth's. This means there's not much air to breathe, and it's also very cold. The average temperature on Mars is a frigid -80 degrees Fahrenheit. The thin atmosphere also means that Mars doesn't have much protection from the sun's radiation. If you were to stand on Mars without a spacesuit, you'd be exposed to harmful radiation. It's like getting a really bad sunburn. The Martian atmosphere is mostly made of carbon dioxide, which is not breathable for humans. We need oxygen to survive. So, if we want to live on Mars, we'd need to create our own breathable air. Despite the thin atmosphere, Mars still has weather. There are dust storms that can cover the entire planet, and there are even clouds made of ice crystals. Imagine a dust storm so big it engulfs the whole planet. Section 5: Rovers and Discoveries. Humans haven't set foot on Mars yet, but we've sent robotic explorers to learn more about the red planet. These rovers are like our eyes and ears on Mars. They drive around, take pictures, and collect samples. One of the most famous rovers is Perseverance, which landed on Mars in 2021. Perseverance is searching for signs of ancient life and collecting samples to be returned to Earth. It's like a Martian detective looking for clues. Other rovers, like Curiosity and Opportunity, have also made incredible discoveries. They've found evidence of past water, organic molecules, and other intriguing clues. These discoveries help us piece together the story of Mars. These robotic explorers are paving the way for future human missions to Mars. They are helping us understand the challenges and opportunities of exploring and eventually living on the red planet. Section 6: Could we live there? Could humans live on Mars? It's a question that scientists and engineers are working hard to answer. Living on Mars would be a huge challenge, but it's not impossible. One of the biggest challenges is the thin atmosphere. We would need to create habitats with breathable air and protection from radiation. Imagine living in a dome-like structure on Mars. Another challenge is the lack of liquid water on the surface. We would need to find ways to extract water from the Martian soil or ice. Water is essential for life, so we'd need to find a way to get it. Despite the challenges, there are also potential solutions. We could use Martian resources to build habitats and create breathable air. We could even grow food in Martian greenhouses. Imagine farming on Mars. Section 7. Fun Martian Facts. Here are some fun facts about Mars. A day on Mars is a little longer than a day on Earth, about 24.6 hours. A year on Mars is almost twice as long as an Earth year, about 687 Earth days. Mars has two tiny moons, Phobos and Deimos. Phobos is so close to Mars that it orbits the planet faster than Mars rotates. This means Phobos rises in the west and sets in the east. Mars has seasons, just like Earth, but they are twice as long because the Martian year is longer. Imagine a summer that lasts for almost 6 Earth months. Sometimes Mars appears to move backward in the sky. This is called retrograde motion, and it happens because Earth and Mars are orbiting the Sun at different speeds. Section 8. The next giant leap. The future of Mars exploration is exciting. Scientists and engineers are planning new missions to learn even more about the red planet. We might even send humans to Mars in the not-too-distant future. One of the goals of future missions is to collect samples from Mars and bring them back to Earth. Scientists can study these samples in detail to look for signs of past or present life. Imagine holding a piece of Mars in your hand. Another goal is to develop technologies that will allow humans to live and work on Mars. This includes creating sustainable habitats, generating power, and growing food. Imagine building a Martian city. The next giant leap in space exploration is to send humans to Mars. It will be a challenging and historic mission, but it will be an incredible achievement for humankind. Section 9. Missions on the horizon. Several exciting missions to Mars are planned for the future. These missions will use advanced robots and spacecraft to explore the planet in new and innovative ways. One mission will send a drone-like helicopter to fly in the thin Martian atmosphere. This will allow scientists to explore areas that are difficult for rovers to reach. Imagine a helicopter soaring over Martian canyons. Another mission will drill deep into the Martian surface to look for signs of life below ground. Life might exist underground, protected from the harsh conditions on the surface. Imagine discovering Martian microbes living beneath the surface. The future of Mars exploration is bright, with many new discoveries waiting to be made. These missions will help us unlock the secrets of the red planet and pave the way for future human explorers. Section 10. Red Planet Dreams. Exploring Mars is a dream that has captivated humans for centuries. It's a quest to understand our place in the universe and to discover whether life exists beyond Earth. Imagine standing on the surface of Mars, looking up at the Earth shining in the sky. It would be a profound experience, a testament to human ingenuity and our desire to explore. The exploration of Mars is not just about science and technology, it's also about the human spirit of adventure and discovery. It's about pushing the boundaries of what's possible and inspiring future generations to reach for the stars. The red planet beckons, and the adventure awaits. Who knows what wonders we will discover on our journey to Mars? The future of space exploration is full of promise, and the red planet holds the key to unlocking many of the universe's mysteries.